Let's talk about traditional Qatari games. Hamid did an episode. I'm gonna do an episode. Assalamu alaikum, it's MR.Q, your friendly neighborhood Qatar here, and today we're going to be talking about traditional Qatari games. Games that maybe my dad or his grandfather grew up playing, and maybe some of my generation grew up playing. I don't know. Well, let's talk about it.
Forget about back in the day.
The first game that I'm going to be talking about is known as Bette. Some of you are going to be like, wait a minute, what's Bette? That sounds all mystical and fancy. Well, actually, no. It's basically what we call cards. Now, I don't want to go ahead and explain everything about cards because, you've got, the black cards, you've got the red cards, you've got the different suits, but I will translate what the suits are in Arabic and what we call them. Spades are known as sabit, clubs are known as kalaf, diamonds are known as daman, and hearts are known as has. The jack is laqlam, the queen is mim, the king is known as al-basha, and the ace is khal.
Deal of cards.
So of course there are many different types of games that you can play with your newfound Bette. Typically they are games of chance and really fun, simple games like, I don't know, red or black. So you just gotta kind of guess, bet the cards that you have in your hands until you lose them all. So that type of thing.
Let's play some cards.
Number 2 is Dahrouy. Now, this is not a game that I would have played growing up. It is basically getting a ring or a bicycle wheel and then a stick, and then you would push the wheel and try to balance it. Now, typically you would have a race, and what this teaches you is not only about precision, about balance, about control, about speed, but it also teaches you that you want to be first, you want to be the fastest, so you're gonna run to the finish point first. Someone out there is gonna be like, wait a minute, how is it supposed to teach me precision and balance, You're making it sound extra hard or more difficult than it really is. Go outside right now, go grab a bicycle wheel, grab a stick, and see how far you can get. Number 3 is Anadhib Bakilkum. I'm the wolf, I'm gonna eat you. But there's also a second part to that, which is Ana Bahmikum, and I'm the mom, I will protect you. This is a multiplayer game played by boys and girls, and usually for the kids under 10. One player goes ahead and takes the role of the wolf. One other person takes the role of the mom, the protector. So here's how it goes. The mom or the protector will go ahead and create a barrier, either with a bit of cloth or drawing a line. And then she will hide her children or her flock or the people she's going to be protecting behind her. She'll then go ahead and give each person a color. She'll whisper it in their ear so that the wolf can't hear it. When the game starts, you always have to start it with the wolf saying, Anadhib Bakilkum. I'm the wolf, I'm here to eat you. And then the mom will say, Ana Bahmikum. I'm the mom and I'll take care of you. That's basically our ready, set, go. So let's say you had 5 people that you were protecting, so you will have 5 tries. You'll go ahead and tell the wolf, hey, Wolfie, pick a color. Now, if the wolf goes ahead and picks a color that matches what one of the people has, then it's a game of tag. Have to run, the wolf will try to catch him, and if you get caught, that's it. You're out. You've been eaten. So yeah, we got a more complex game of tag. Remember that movie Tag? We need Tag Part 2 with the wolf rules.
What wolf?
Also, let me mention that another way of playing the game is typically by timer and not simply by giving the wolf a number of votes. So let's say, for example, you say 5 minutes. You would give, I don't know, Tim, I'll give you a color that's really vague, like mauve. So he says purple. No, it's mauve. So that's the game.
That's the game, yo.
So then another game that we have is Tag Tag Tagiya, which is like Duck Duck Goose, but Tagiya is basically the gafia, that we have, on our head. And what you would do is you would have the kids sitting around in a circle and you would sing a specific song as you're walking around. And then you would go ahead and take this cap and you would put it behind a specific person. And then after you select the individual, they have to basically run around, quickly pick up the cap before you have a chance to sit down in their spot. And then they're it.
Duck, goose.
And finally, this is known as khashesha, which basically is hide and seek. Yes, لما تنخش, it means to hide. And so, somebody would go ahead, close their eyes, count 10, and then go ahead and hide. Now, sometimes you'd go ahead and mix things up a little bit because let's say the game is taking too long. So then you can add the extra rule of having someone whistle or say make a sound, you know, like kook or something. And they have to do that once in the entire game to give you like a general proximity of where they are.
You only get one.
So hopefully you've seen that a lot of the games that we have are similar to international games that a lot of people in Asia and even in Western countries grow up with too.
Same, but different.
Just make sure you don't hide in a refrigerator.
Anybody. Please.
Alright guys, so I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Q-Tips. If you did, don't forget to give us a like. Don't forget to share. And you know what you need to do? You need to click on that bell. You know why? Because he's it! The bell's it! Give it a click! مع السلامة!